quick video on how to remove the driver's seat of an NCV3 Mercedes, that second generation US Sprinter van. There's a lot of electrical components under the driver's seat, and if you're going to do any kind of modifications, you're probably going to have to get under there, and you may not be able to just reach under there. You might have to remove the seat. It's certainly going to make things easier, and it's not that hard. There's 4 bolts, and they look like this. These are, I think, called VIM screws, and they're kind of like upside down Torx. But don't worry, you do not need to have a special tool to take these out. You can actually use a 12mm socket. Let me show you. So there's my handy 12mm socket right there, and you can see this fits right in there. And if you look right down here, you'll see there's just one in each corner. The rails come out with the seat. I'm gonna take, it does require a little bit of strength. You might want a longer ratchet if you're having a problem. But they pretty much just come right out. You also notice the seat belts are integrated into the seats. If you pry this off, there is a bolt here you can undo. Yes, you can see right there. You can undo that, and then the belt will come loose, and you can remove the entire seat. But you might not need that. You might be able to just flip the seat out of the way. It's pretty simple. There is one plug to undo, unless you've got heated seats. Then you have 2, or if you have airbags, then you have 3. And if you have airbags, make sure you disconnect the battery before you do this, because you do not want to mess up your airbags. There's the plug. Mine comes out nicely out of this hole. This part here, this is just, that's nothing. You can stick your hand under there and rip that thing out. That's no big deal. And then find this, and if you squeeze that bit right there, it'll come off. And then you're free. So that's how I did it. Now again, mine's an ambulance, so it may be a little bit different than yours, but here's what the underneath looks like. I have extra stuff in here. This van has the auxiliary battery under the hood, which has added a lot of components here. And heck, I don't know what all this stuff is, but I'm about to figure it out. So I hope that helps you. And let me know if you have any questions, ask in the comments, and I will try to answer them for you. I did manage to find the complete schematic for all the wiring under here, how to add an auxiliary battery. Until then, I will catch you down the road.